Hello, evil tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play 3rd Age Total War with the Gundabad orcs, and me, Blue Angular. So I have ended turn off camera, and we've got another new general, which I suppose we'll keep for now. The Shire continues to want autonomy, and we continue. There needs to be like a permanent decline, which would be much nicer for us. And then that's about it. So, off camera, I took Alamir, the village with just a couple guards from the High Elves. Nothing terribly interesting there. This was a pretty large army, so we actually had tons of halberdiers and stuff, so pretty good. Now, one thing that I'm going to try to do this episode is I've learned and kind of remembered. Someone commented, and then, yeah, I remembered how it worked. The reason we didn't get the ring when we conquered Mythlond is that the ring event is tied to a general specifically, not a settlement. So what I really need to do is capture the general that was in Mythlond at the time of the event, which I believe is this guy down here, Lord Eladan. And he's fairly lightly defended down here. The town of Elostirian is nearby, but I think he's on his own with just those few guys. So I'm thinking that maybe I could attack him with this army and have a shot at it. I don't know if I'll be able to kill him though. He is on the amazing cavalry, so the chances of us necessarily catching him might be not quite as easy as you'd hope. I imagine what's more likely is that we'll kill most of his army and then he'll run away. That seems to be what usually happens for me. So anyway, let's go through a couple of things. We're building like crazy now because we've got lots of money. So that's nice to hear. We got some of our bigger temples, and I think that improves our status with the Dark Lord, continuing to build these type of things. Gundabad mining network, finally. It's been a long time since I did that. Wanted to build those. I know I've been queuing up some units here and there, so I'm just sort of double checking as I go along. Seeing as we've got the money, it's time to recruit and build more expensive stuff, which is nice. We've gone on for a long time in this game without being able to afford anything, just barely breaking even. So yeah. Anything important for Anumina? It's a large town, so I might as well build the basic stuff like wargs and archers and stuff. Yeah, that'll do. It'll take a while for these cities to really grow, but it's good to have more buildings around anyway. More options. If I really need to build something, I'll be able to get more units in force quicker. I am still hoping that this entire sort of western side is safe, so I don't have to worry about having large armies defending it. I'm also starting now to fill in some of the dark spots. I've got a few generals laying around in a couple towns. And I think I'm going to start traveling them around and putting in some watchtowers here and there like that. And then that should help out with our vision. Maybe put another one over there. This guy... yeah, where would be some good line of sight stuff? Maybe right on the top of that hill. And I don't know if I've got any other ones just laying around. I don't have a ton of free generals really, but I can send a couple spare ones around. Just so you can see what's going around in the fog. Okay, so strategies here. Oh yeah, he's by himself too. Can I? There we go. Once there's some more troops there, I can pull them out. Maybe make some towers on that side. So we need to take Forland, which is lightly defended for now. Elostirian, and to find out if there's any more that we're missing. Let me see. Zoom in here. Looks like our borders are around here. I'm going to start sending these guys along too. I'm assuming probably this land covers all of this then, maybe? Just judging by the border here. So that might just be the main one we need to take. And this guy is more than enough. Definitely going to be more than enough. I guess I suppose I can send my spy. Hurry up. Yeah, there is a... okay, there you go. There we go. So there was a town down here, but the Dunlandings already got it. That's okay. So there may be another one following this road, so I'll have to go check that out. Also, what else have I been doing? I think I have a reinforcement army somewhere. No, where are they? These guys, yeah. I finally put them together. Another fairly decent looking group. I'm going to bring them, I'm going to keep them kind of along the border here. I'm also potentially going to use this one. Oh, I was going to mention this before I continue. A couple people have mentioned that there should be Rudar mercenaries that are more interesting than hillmen and the scouts. I haven't seen any. I've heard that there's like macemen or axemen or something, but I've never seen any every time I pull the screen up. So the best we can get are these pretty lame hillmen and some cavalry that are, not bad, but we've got wargs, so I'm sticking with that. They cause fear. But yeah, I might, what I was saying was I might use this army to join the invasion. I'm not sure who I want, but I don't want the Dark Lord mad at us for not joining it. So we've got 7 more turns to join it. So I might have these guys join up or something, something like that. It doesn't have to be a good army, it just has to be an army that I don't care about losing. Because it's a long walk. Also, like, if we happen to get the ring for a chance, seeing as the invasion target is right here, we could zip our ring army right down here with its incredible move speed, pass over the ring, and then attack Minas Ithil. That might be a good option too. So that's why I'm kind of waiting. I'm trying to see if I can get that. Get that ring. So let's clean up any movements on the east side. I think I saw, yeah, there's a small Sylvan force coming up. Nothing too dangerous. I got 2 generals here. Okay. I think I'm going to send this guy. He's my suicider. He's got horrible stats. He's going to build some watchtowers kind of along the back here. Oops. You. There we go. I'm going to get him to fill up the northern route. Maybe build a tower here and maybe along this way too, just so I can see any sneak attacks. That's kind of what happened when we lost Dane's Hall, was the dwarves were just there with a giant army before I had a chance to maneuver. Alright, and then these guys can join up, I think. What's the weakest units? 27 wargs, not that good. Alright. And I will probably just disband these guys, save some time. Alright, so we've got a full stack here, looking strong. The elves have no chance unless they've got more than that. And now it is time for perhaps some battle. Now, I'm not sure how long we had to get this ring event. It's been 4 turns, maybe 5 turns already. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get him here necessarily. So. And the town's going to help. Erg. Figures. So they were close enough. Well, the good news is if we win, we will get the town. Or probably get the town. The bad news is I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill the general. And of course, they've got a lot of swordsmen. 4 sword Quendi plus a general bodyguard. We've got... I don't know. I'll give it a try. I'm not going to reload this one or anything. Don't worry. I know 1 or 2 people, maybe... Probably a few people that don't comment and stuff. But I'm sure there's a few people that are... a little upset that I reloaded that battle last episode, but I don't think I save scum very much. I'm pretty good about it on my Let's Plays, so I don't feel too bad about doing it once in a while. The game's got to be fun for me, so if I'm gonna really feel bad about a battle, I don't mind reloading once in a while. I'm not going to be one of those, what's the joke, every time I lose a battle, or I win a battle but I take too many casualties, I'll try again until I get the best possible outcome. No. We're not going to go down that road. Okay, so this actually might be a time for our archers to get a bit of damage done, because they don't have any archers at all. I'm not sure what they're going to do. It might be smarter to deploy right on the top of the hill, that way if they're up here we don't have to walk up it. So that's what I'll try. This is a kind of a small battle, but I figured I'd record it just to see what happens. What I'm going to do here is like this. These guys with some backup. Because the halberdiers, as much as they're good, when there's only 70 of them, that's a pretty small troop. I wish I had some wargs, actually. I must have lost them all in the last battle. Because then we could chase down and do some flanks. This actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one, but... whatever. So they're actually in the center anyway. So we're going to send our guys over. I'll try to run this fairly quickly, not to waste too much time. Kind of curious as to whether our troops... We outnumber them, but we're not, like, super powered with trolls and stuff. Yeah, they're actually coming up here. Okay. So this way, maybe more. So that's... Whoa, what's going on here? They're trying to regroup with the other army. I suppose that makes some sense. I actually think, given our close proximity, that cleaning up these two sword quendi, if I can, while they're on their own, might be the idea here. So let's have these guys sort of run over there, I think. Trackers. Yeah, let's have you guys do a quick attack, see if that works. And have these guys back you guys up, probably somewhere around here. Because the AI is obviously trying to join their armies together, which is smart, that's fine. But I would like to do some damage. Maybe draw these guys into attack, if possible. So we're going to get some archery shots on them at the very least. Some shooting done. I don't know if they're going to turn around to attack us, though. So there's our super volleys. It doesn't kill a ton of them, but it's not bad. When you can get your archers in range, I mean, actually, they're killing pretty good. Lightly armored troops. Not bad, not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining much. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to draw them into an attack, but I'll definitely take whatever casualties from ranged attacks we can get. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I haven't had a chance to really demonstrate the trackers much so far, but do trust, I haven't shown you guys, but they actually have a fairly improved range over the Snega archers. Yeah, the trackers actually do get pretty good distance in comparison. Still junk compared to the elves and the Dale longbows and all them good troops. But all right, ho, here it goes. Oh no, that's sword quendi. They are holding cavalry in reserve. Okay, so if they are not going to directly attack us, I want to take the time to sort of hold off there a little bit longer. I'll let my archers continue to do what they do as best they can. They have the range of a javelineer, but the ammo capacity of an archer, so they can shoot quite a few. You better turn around or you're going to get... Yes. Alright, hold on. Archers no longer target them specifically. Let's do something like this. Yeah, that'll work. Also, I only targeted 2 of my troops. You guys, get in there. You guys maybe hold off for a minute. Just wait. Wait in reserve. I'm going to try to keep my generals close to encourage my morale and decrease their morale as best possible. They do have a general of their own, so I'm not expecting amazing results here. It should be interesting who wins and who dies. Who wins and who loses? The grand battle here. You know what? Let's try some archer tricks. So they're sending their generals in just in the back. That won't do them a ton of good. There's definitely a better use for archers than that, or for cavalry than that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might have them focus fire on those guys if possible. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to kill very many of them, but if they're going to stand back there, I think... Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. They're going to charge my archers. That's not a huge surprise. Goodbye, archers. At least you got a couple shots in. The question is, how many of these cavalry did they start with, and how many have we not killed? 38. Keep that number in mind. Also, keep your eyes open for dead horses. If we're going to win this one, it's going to be by basically killing all their sword quendi and then getting lucky on that general. Yeah, those guys got smashed. I was trying to be clever, move them around my archers to the side, but I don't think it's going to work. 30. Oh, they only killed 1 after all of that. That is very disappointing. These cavalry are just way too powerful. General bodyguards for the high elves are lame. I'm not impressed. You'll see, like one of our bodyguards versus there. I'll be surprised if we kill any of them. Ugh. You guys back up a little bit. Maybe you can get some shots in from behind. Ugh. I know I wanted my halberdiers in there against them, but they're already getting killed by the swords. We could lose this one. We could definitely lose it. I don't know. You guys keep shooting at them. We got to get some shots in there. Wow. They're just slaughtering us. It's absolutely insane. Well, the arrows got a couple. You know. We've got a nice back attack via arrows here. Maybe that will work. They're down to 28. That's down 10. 30% maybe. Our general's cut in half, basically. Give it a try. How's the rest doing? Looks like... I'm not even convinced we're going to win this one. Maybe what I can do here is get these guys around and get them to rout in the center. Maybe.
Only half our force remains.
50-50. So far it's very even, I would say. The main reason they've killed a lot is because they routed our archers so quickly. Down to 22. They're almost halfway there. Hopefully I can get those guys a bit of a charge. Maybe this is all for... This is our Doom's general. He never really had a shot after getting killed losing that one battle. Wow. Alright, you know what, you guys? Get in there. Still 20 of these guys. Just insane. I'm down to 6 of my bodyguard. Their guys... And they haven't even really charged at him. They're just standing there, chopping away. Man, those units are good. Just too good. And because they've got a general, yeah, we're going to lose everything. Our units are about to rout, and theirs they've got nothing. Green, they're not afraid of losing or anything. Our charge did nothing. So now they've basically slaughtered our one general, and now they're coming in for the next. Yeah, their general's going to win it for them. Shoot! I was really hoping we had a shot, but it's looking like basically our orc armies, like if we don't have trolls or wargs, they're useless. This is decreased my expectations of my troops a little bit. I was just starting to think, you know, our troops aren't too bad. We've been beating up a lot of Eriador troops and hobbits and stuff, and you know, even the Snagas are doing okay. Nah, I take it back. They're crap. Absolutely crap. We way outnumbered these guys, and we've lost. So whatever. Let's just finish it up. Barely even touch their general bodyguard, and he'll be at full power as soon as this is over. So it doesn't matter. Wow. Very disappointing. I was hoping we could do at least have a shot at it. No, we hardly did anything. Gah. Whatever. I am overall very unpleased with the matchup against the High Elves, but I mean that's the way it's supposed to be, I guess. So much for you. You at least you survived, I guess. And they actually released the prisoners. Whatever. You know what? You can build a tower there. Lucky you. Anyway, this is the guy that's going to do the killing. I was just hoping I'd have another shot getting that ring, but oh well, he gave it a shot. Alright, let's end turn and continue on. That was the only battle I had scheduled for that turn. Yeah, it's, I'm not trying to whine or anything, but our troops it's really their bodyguard units that drive me crazy, because the Sword Quendi were their weakest troops, for sure. I mean, they're, you know, militia-grade elves with no archery capabilities or anything. And they are just devastating. Wow. I think maybe if I'd had, like, even half a unit of wargs, I might have been okay on that one. I might have been able to cause some routing or something. I don't know. It depends on their general's respect and command and stuff. He might have been able to hold it together. I don't know. The archers did okay. I mean, we got to see some archers getting some good damage in there against the Sword Quendi. Unfortunately, the archers versus general, nah, that was not very good. Did not succeed. I don't know. I often feel that across factions, whatever version of Total War you're playing, I think that the bodyguard units should be fairly, you know, mostly comparable to each other. And so far, I keep playing like with Dale with the archers and the orcs with the heavy infantry. That our bodyguards are much weaker than Harad, Rune, High Elves, all these other people. Anyway, we'll get replacement. Anyway, let's get on with it. What have we got? Spent a lot of money. That's okay. We're building like crazy. That is correct. If I got enough money for some leather, I don't know. I don't feel like it. Leather tanners are all just sort of not that important. We'll give it a try. Spend some money here. I did manage to kill enough of them. Oh, they recruited 2 more over that turn as well. Damn AI! I thought I managed to break some of their strength, but he's back up to 25 immediately. So yeah, that's not going to work. All right, I'll tell you what. You can go this way and make a tower. That's your new job, building towers. Lucky you. You are definitely heading straight there. That will suffice. If this army is large enough to take Illustrian and Forland, I'll be happy. So that should do it. Let's see, what else should we do for today's episode? There was somewhere where I was... Yeah, here, this guy. Let's send you over here. Build some towers. Should I build some along here as well? I don't know. It's not too likely I'll need them, but... that's one of our towers there. Nah, I'm not going to worry about that direction right now. I'm going to go this way. Need some towers in here just to clean it up. Need lots of towers if you're trying to really see what's going on. This is the Watchtower episode. Yeah, you get to watch me walk around Middle-earth and the Shire building towers. Wouldn't that be awesome? Burn some cash. You are my... you know what? Let's put a tower like right here. I'll build some towers along our border with Imladris. I don't think this army is big enough to take Imladris. They'll get the garrison script, and I kind of have a suspicion they've got an army hiding around here somewhere still.
Hurry up.
More than that.
This way.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but...
Hurry up. Stay right there.
Looks like Mori is still held by the Lorien elves. This settlement's starting to get quite a few troops here. You know what? You can have a ballista. And then we'll have at least 1 ballista for elves. Anything else we need to do? I'm always stuck trying to catch everything. Oh yeah, this guy. We've got a large enough empire at this point that it's becoming a little bit difficult to remember just what we were doing everywhere. Oh, and look! Another full stack of dwarves, nearly. I wonder if they're legitimately recruiting these or if they're just showing up on their own. Looks like just a default general, so maybe he was just spawned in or something. I don't know. It's hard to imagine that the dwarves with, well, maybe 2 recruitable centers can get so many giant armies so quickly, but that's how it goes, I guess. Alright, well, I guess you guys are going to be up for some battle pretty quick. I've got a couple small units. How did I miss the 19 orc fellers? Oops. Yeah, you know what? 19 orc fellers is pretty useless. Is there anything else that's pretty bad? No, let's give them... rather have a full group of stalkers. Alright. They'll be in position to fight those guys next turn. I've got more reinforcements. This side is actually pretty strong, so... I'll be really surprised if we lose the eastern side, unless, you know, everybody suddenly brings up full stacks. Alright, I'm rambling on again, I know, but don't want to miss anything more than anything. How about trolls? Is there anything to recruit, troll-wise? 3 turns and we can get some more mountain trolls. Some wargs. Marauders are pretty good. Yeah, we'll recruit some of those guys. And yeah, that's all our money. Good, let's... quit messing around. Alright, folks. I'd like to get at least a couple turns in this episode. I was really hoping we were going to get that ring. I mean, we got that event, and... oh, they're going to attack us, are they? Alright, well... so be it. I'd rather do a field battle than a city battle against the dwarves. So what have we got here? Right, Iron Guard. Must remember, trolls versus Iron Guard. That is the goal, because they have no armor piercing... pretty good stats otherwise, but our trolls should rip them to shreds. Vault Wardens are for our archers to kill, and Axemen are for our archers to kill, Crossbowmen are for our wargs to kill, and maybe They don't have armor-piercing weapons. I don't. Well, maybe they get axes. I don't know. It doesn't actually tell you, like, it just shows you their primary attack and whether it's armor-piercing. It generally doesn't tell you in the little glance here, abilities at a glance, whether or not their secondary weapons are armor-piercing. They could be. I don't know. And then some just basic. This actually looks like a pre-built army to me, with a bit of free experience on everything and full units. I bet you this is just another pre-built, free army, fairly well balanced for the dwarves. All right, let's do this. They actually give them the advantage, but I don't believe it. So another long episode for my friends in the YouTube world, the intertubes. Because if it's 25 minutes in now, this battle might take a bit longer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hills? Yeah, we got a hill. We definitely have a hill this time. I think it's safe to say we could deploy up here and they'll be walking like right into our trap. And we've got lots of archers. Well, okay, pretty decent amount. They've got crossbowmen. Let's see, can I actually deploy on this little bit here? Yeah. No? Not easily. Well, what I'll do here is tentatively have them almost to the side. Well, I'd like to defend up here, but I'd like to have my archers skirmishing with the dwarves as long as possible. We'll see what happens. Have you guys over there. I don't have a lot of great heavy infantry by the looks of things. So I'm not going to be able to trust... you know what, I'm just going to do it over here, whatever. I'm not going to be able to trust these troops very long in combat. So that's typical orc problems. But lots of trolls. 5 different units of trolls, in fact. Yeah, if I can get them in there effectively, they will do great. They will do great things. Let's put a couple on each flank, kind of in the back, so that the crossbows don't get lucky. And I think I'll do is I'll put a bunch of wargs over here, and a few wargs up here, and that should cover hopefully the crossbows with a bit of luck. All right, let's get to this thing. So they deployed in a typical center formation. And we are gonna go for it here. Go for broke! So how'd they deploy? Oh, actually, you know what I could do? How's my range? Not great. Well, we've got a slight hill here for our archers. I'll let them just stand there. I was thinking of rushing my archers forward a bit, just to maybe get an extra volley or two, but yeah, we'll be okay. What I really want is my archers to peel these guys down, if at all possible. Oh, they're gonna do, they're gonna play long range with their crossbows. Okay. Maybe I should move them forward a little. Okay, hold on. Let's just do a short little run up here. Just a little bit. Oh, wait, never mind. I take it back. They're already in range. Are they really? How could these guys possibly target anything from this far? Is this symbol, like, trying to trick me? Who could they shoot? It shouldn't even really be... You know what? It's probably just a sort of a glitchy type bug thing. I doubt they can really hit anything from that far away. We'll move them up a little bit closer. Alright, let's try that. Guards, volunteers... Crossbowmen are all in the center, I assume. Yeah, so my wargs aren't going to be able to do much to start with. Come on, guys. Taking fire from the crossbows. Wow, they're actually killing quite a few of us. I guess I could go in loose formation. The problem is then our line like stretches out across half the map. Why? Are you guys bugging out on me? I wanted you to move up. They're not moving up. Okay. Well, I do think, as much as this is a little awkward, I would rather stand here and play shootout for a little bit. It's 5 units versus 2 archers, and I'd rather take as many shots as I can. More at their non-shielded units, those double-handed axes and stuff. The crossbows shoot so slowly, it's still going to be smarter for us to stand here and slug it out, I think. If I can manage. If these guys will move, what is the problem with you guys? Come on. Sometimes the movement controls. Alright, so they're playing runaway. But I need to shoot those. You guys need to shoot those axemen up there. Actually, okay, change my mind. You guys shoot those axemen. You guys shoot... they could shoot the crossbows, I guess. Yeah, why not? Shoot the crossbows. Who's not good at target? Erebor. Axemen of Erebor. Well, we'll see what happens. I've given everyone someone to shoot at the very least. They're kind of moving back a little, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to keep in range, but... yeah, the dwarves are playing a little bit weird here. Maybe I should take advantage of their running away and do some charges on the... yeah, they're all targeting that way. Yeah, they definitely moved their line back to avoid their archer fire. I don't think it's going to help their wardens too much, though. If I can get some volleys, they'll be in big trouble. Okay, let's have them do that. A little warg charge, if we can manage it. Just don't be chum and charge into, like, the spearmen or something, please. There you go, not bad. I don't know how many they kill exactly. What it also probably is going to do is lure them into attacking us, which is, you know, okay. Alright, that will do. So my archers are on skirmish, so I imagine we'll mostly stay out of melee. I don't know. How many have we killed so far? 1%. Alright, this is not working out as well as I'd hoped. I was hoping our archers would do some damage to these things. It seems that maybe the dwarves are too tough with armor for our archers to really get anything in there. Oh, there's their general. Yeah, that'd be nice to kill too, but... run! Get the heck out of there. Don't let the infantry catch you, wargs. That would be just so disappointing. I'm afraid to move my trolls up so long as the crossbows are firing. That's what I'm thinking in my head right now, if you're wondering. Let's send these guys in. I still want to try to match the trolls up to the Iron Guard if possible. That was the right name, right? Okay, infantry is let loose. Gotta get some back attacks here if possible. Snega archers. Who are you supposed to be shooting at anyway? These guys. Well, you know. You can shoot at those ones now. Who are you supposed to be shooting at? Someone. I'm sure you're supposed to shoot at somebody. Iron Guard. Yeah, these guys, they have swords, right? Okay.
Defeat seems almost certain.
What? Don't tell me that. Defeat is never almost certain for the orcs. Guard. Why are we losing? We've lost 15%, they've lost 8%. Yeah. You guys are shooting at them. Good. We are actually getting some volleys off on their vault wardens, the really slow halberd type units. Alright, trolls, it's time for you guys to start helping out. Iron Guard right there, that'll be good. The axemen are a bit scary, but... yeah, the axemen are definitely not good for us. Okay, what's going on over here? Spearmen, right, they're coming on in. Try another charge over here. Where are some free archers? Are there any archers on this side? No? Try to get a charge on their crossbows again. I don't know. I'm not doing very good about dealing with crossbows so far. Another charge on those guys. Did pretty good. Might be time for some more trolls to get in there. These are, what are they here? Dwarven volunteers. Well, there's not many left. You guys can finish them off. Okay, stay out of the way. Yeah, those goblin bands and stuff, they're just not very good. How's everything doing over here? Trolls have engaged. Axemen are in there. Actually, you know what? You guys target them. They're really slow. Those are some more spearmen running around chasing my wargs. It should be okay. I don't think we're going to get caught. Like, it's pretty easy to have my wargs outmaneuver them. So I think we'll be okay on that front. Where's my other wargs? Oh, no. Don't get caught by the... Don't get caught by the generals. Alright, so we must be doing okay. We must be doing better. Come on, guys. Keep it together. Keep it together for old blue. Do some run around if you need to. That's okay. Trolls here. I could attempt to fight their bodyguard with trolls. That might help. Axemen. Shoot the axemen. You need to get out of there before the spearmen catch up with the wargs. That would be for the best, I think, for all orcs considered. Really? The game is convinced that we're going to lose. Wow. I thought I had a better strength army than maybe what the game is thinking here. I don't know. I still haven't committed all of my trolls yet. I guess I should now, though. Things are a little bit sketchy in the center, so let's just send them on in. I know. Back attacks are good and all, but I just don't have the time for it. You'll be fine against just a few. Okay. You guys can shoot them for a bit. You guys are shooting them. Good. And I've got units routing. That's not good. How about some toot your horning? Yeah, our troops. This is a bad episode for our troops. The routing and everything not working very good. I need more effective troops, I think. Well, not that I can even really get them.
The enemy force remains.
Just wish I had them is all, I guess. That's what I mean to say.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Good.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Good. I need some good tidings. Yeah, the trolls are turning it around, I think. I just didn't want to lose too many of them, but I think we learned that I had to send them in. Yeah, everything's falling apart for them now, I think. Should be okay. The trolls, or sorry, the dwarves definitely seem to have some good units, that's for sure. Yeah, they're the king of melee, that is for sure. They've sent their, what are their noblemen? They're just running around. They still haven't really engaged with their, well, now they are, against the trolls. Of course! It always works like that. I was going to say, they still haven't engaged their noblemen in their bodyguards, but now they have. As soon as I say anything. So what else should I talk about while I'm playing this, huh? Maybe try to get their crossbows. I don't know why you guys are... Oh, I have skirmish. I should have turned skirmish off for these guys. It's probably not really helping at this point. And that's probably not helping either. So the spearmen managed to engage the trolls. I don't know... Oh, that's not going to help. Yeah, that's not helping. My poor trolls. Okay, we got another little rush there. Looks like my trolls got slaughtered. Oh, that's... It's good for the archers, I guess. They can get in there again. But yeah, that's not quite the matchup I was hoping for. Trolls against spearmen. Not that spearmen get a specific advantage. It's more like they get probably armor piercing or something. Interesting. You think I'm going to win this? We've killed most of them, but we still haven't dealt with, like, these Vault Wardens. Considering they have no shields at all, you'd think the volley would have done more than one kill. I'm still not really impressed with the archers, you know. As much as there's lots of them, they only work against really weak troops. And it doesn't really matter, because really weak troops just die anyway. Yeah, that was another volley there that did one kill. Yeah, that's... It's just not enough to really make any difference. Sorry guys, maybe I don't know if it's the most interesting battle or not, but it's pretty close, I thought. Closer than I'd expected. None of the dwarves have, like, routed at all, really. If you're worrying about that sort of thing happening, we're definitely not getting that this time around. Now, as much as, you know, long spears are deadly against wargs, I think a side attack should cover it here. They shouldn't really be able to skewer us from this angle. As long as we run away immediately. Yeah, the wargs are earning their pay today, that's for sure. Alright. We still had a bunch of ours rout. That's disappointing, but... I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just standing there like a foot away. Still, after all this time, my archers have barely killed like 10 of them. That's pretty sad. That is pretty sad.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You know, I really like being able to use archers against halberd type units, but today I don't know if they're gonna cut it. Oh, I forgot my wargs in melee again. You know, good old blue. Let's start speeding this up. I'm getting bored with this battle. Oh, no, those are our stalkers. I'm like, maybe finally some dwarves have routed. No, never mind that. It's all our dudes. So yeah, they're pretty tough. Let's continue speeding things up a little bit more. Kind of hoping I'd see my archers really do some damage to these things, but I mean, here you go. You'll watch. You can see how long it takes for them to actually kill anything. I'm using more of the good ones now that have 2 missile attack. They still only kill like 1 or 2 units per volley, I think. Oh well. Today is a disappointing unit day. Yeah, they would burn through their entire ammo supply just to take out 1 unit at this rate. So I can't really rely on the archers for anything against the dwarves, I don't think. If this is like their weakest 2-arrow type unit, because they have no shields, and this is the best I can get, is burning through an entire stack of ammo for 5 guys to kill 1 unit. Nah, that's not going to do it. Alright, you know what? You guys can just stop. You can just have a break. Let's have... I lost all my infantry! Ha! Amazing! Anyway, trolls, get in there, finish them off. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, alright, good. So, the trolls finished it off. That's nice, at least. That was pretty good. I did lose an entire unit of trolls there, though, if you're wondering. So, alright, let the wargs clean it up and wrap up another slightly longer episode than hoped for. Wargs, and I've found that wargs are increasingly being dumb routing unit catchers. Like, what the heck are you guys doing? There's 4 right there. Just catch them. Yeah, sometimes the movement is just boggles my mind. Like, are you just going for a walk with this guy? What are you doing there? Oh, someone got him. Alright, so it gave us heroic victory. I mean, the AI, or the computer did think it was 4 to 5 or something, and it turned out pretty difficult. I wasn't super happy with our archer turnout today.
Mercy, my lord.
I'm glad we won it, but still, didn't work out quite the way I was hoping. Oh, well, we should be making even more money now with with our expenses going down as our troops die left, right, and center. I want to check. I'll be ending the episode shortly, of course, but I do want to check to see how many regions we control right now, so I know how much further I got to go. Because I think I think probably one of the things with orcs is, like, as the game continues and the turns get higher, 100, 200, 300, they probably get weaker and weaker. Because as the cities grow, essentially, like all your enemy cities, they will continue to build up. They'll get to large stone walls, blah, blah, blah. And they'll all be recruiting, high-tier units, which, have good armor and stuff. But we're already using our best troops fairly easily, so, we're never going to really get better dues. Like, the trolls are as good as we're going to get. There's no upgrade to the wargs, there's no upgrade to my trackers or anything. These are just, as good as we can get, so that's a little bit disappointing. I like it when there's more development over the course of the game, a little myself. Gondor, yeah, I'm just rambling here, but hopefully you guys know what I mean. Anyway, let's finish things up here. Rakyaburg, yeah, I'm not really concerned with you guys, you're fine. So, let's see, what do we have left? Still, rebels. Well, we'll kill them. I thought that was dwarf army. I'm like, what? No, this guy, what have we got? Merge. Yeah, they basically killed 2 units of trolls. Basically all our infantry. The archers are fine. Yay. So yeah, I'm glad I've got these guys coming to reinforce, that's for sure. Perfect size, as it turns out. Yeah. If I fight these guys this turn, it'll be off camera, so don't worry about that. Let's see, what else do we need to do today for this turn? Oh, I keep forgetting to build a, you know what, you can go in this way. Seemed like an important place to have a tower, right in the center. Getting a little bit larger units up here. More large reinforcements. I mean, the orc strategy, the horde strategy is probably not for everyone, and I'm not sure this is my favorite game style. Like, I probably won't be playing another horde faction anytime soon. It's just not quite the way I prefer myself. It's okay, don't get me wrong, but I like having good units rather than lots of them myself. Right, so before we leave here, we currently control 28 regions. Yeah, I've practically won it, as far as the campaign's concerned. I'll be able to take a Lost Tyrian here, without too much worry, and probably Forland, and that will win us the game, as long as I don't lose anything. We won't even technically need to take Imladris. We'll see. Depending on how I feel, and maybe some suggestions in the comments, I may make a point of stretching the campaign until I finish off the elves and maybe the dwarves. We'll see. If I control all the west, and I have Dunlanding as a neighbor to the south, I think you're pretty certain that we've won it at that point. There's another one, Harland. Okay. So yeah, there is 3 cities over here. That'll put us at 31. And, yeah. But I mean, once we control everything and we have a border with another evil faction, these ones are just a matter of time. Now, technically, Imladris is a custom settlement, so I'd like to show that off, just to show you guys what it looks like. I thought I had a diplomat somewhere. Here. Not here? Where was he? Here. Right. I was trying to talk to Rune. This is a good sign. I like seeing Rune with a large army, so that's good. Let's go for trade. Trade. Oh, I already have trade. Let's go for map then. Will you give me map? Please give map. Please give map. Maybe. But these guys would be like our best alliance options for killing the dwarves if I could get it. Alright, they took it. And let's give a shot at the alliance. So far I've never had any success on alliances. Ha ha ha! And just to prove me wrong, they'll go for it. Alright, so anyway, now you can see what Rune is doing. It looks like they control most of their land. They must have reclaimed a couple from the dwarves. I thought the dwarves had this for a while. So maybe they'll help a little bit. Excellent. We finally got one of our alliances. I still want to get one with Mordor, but they wouldn't go for it last time. So I will send my diplomat back towards Dol Guldur. Maybe I'll get it next time.
Tomorrow's journey
Excellent.
awaits.
So I think I'm going to wrap things up with this 50-minute episode. It's getting pretty long, but it's a good point, I think. Next episode, I'll take another stab at trying to get the ring. It's probably long gone by now, but we'll start sieging here, and I don't know. What else should we talk about? I need some good things to talk about. Oh yeah, this army. Okay. You're going to go here, or maybe here, and build a tower.
Objective complete.
Can't see very high because it's like uphill. I need towers up there where I can't build them. But whatever, I'll just plop a few towers down along the border and we'll be fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We had another large battle against the dwarves that was successful but costly, and we had a failure against the high elf general that had the ring. So that's how life goes. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.